Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Jada Toys Batman v Superman, the die-cast armored Batman. This is the third figure that we've had a look at from the folks over at Jada Toys. We have already had a look at Superman. We had a look at Batman. Now let's have a look at armored Batman. It is indicated at the top there, caution heavy, as this is die-cast metal. It is also M4 for your product code. Side of the package features the same Batman and Superman artwork that we saw with the other released figures. On the back, the other figures available are Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Armored Batman. You can also get a 2-pack featuring Batman vs. Superman in 2 different color variations. And down below, www.jadatoys.com if you guys want to check out the other things that Jada Toys are producing. Super excited to have a look at that die-cast Batmobile as well. We'll be having a look at it also. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, however, we're going to get a better look at Jada Toys Batman v Superman Armored Batman. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Alright, let's have a look at Armored Batman. And in the same vein as the Batman and Superman that we had a look at, Armored Batman is smaller in size. A very considerably heavy piece. I'm actually not quite sure how heavy that would be. I would maybe say a couple of pounds, maybe. That may or not be correct. He does have a rubber cape. And he's a little more muted in colors because he is really taking the same color scheme as his cowl, which looks almost like it's slightly bit different color than the rest of his torso, his arms, and his legs. But it's basically the same carried over coloring for all the figure here. Of course, there's the area where you can see his mouth, and he's got the white eyes that do light up in the movie. That's kind of really cool. But very excited, though. I'm looking forward to how that armored Batman's going to interact with Superman in the movie. It looks like they really go toe-to-toe based on the last trailer that we saw. Side for maybe the white areas of his eyes, and of course the flesh color area around his mouth. There is some of that gold that we saw on the other Batman that breaks up on his utility belt, a little on the fins, and also on the sides of his boots as well, which I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There also is a bit of that lighter silver that also carries over on a kind of like a chest strap area there. To give you a comparison of what we've already had a look at, let's reach off camera to the original Batman. They are roughly about the same height as one another. Armored Batman gets a little bit taller just because he's got the helmet on as well. But you can see the contrast between the two figures. They're really cool little pieces. I'm actually digging these quite a bit. I think I also just like the fact also that they're a good heavyweight collectible. Also, too, probably a better contrast, as we've already seen in the trailers, there is Batman literally v Superman. There's the 2 figures right there. The Batman and the Superman, I couldn't get the arms to move in same vein as this, so I'm pretty confident to think that this is just the way that they're assembled, that you can't actually move the arms. Maybe you've been able to pick up these pieces and you do have had some success moving the arms, let me know down below. But it looks like the only articulation that these pieces actually have is just the top waist swivel, which actually is fine with me as well. There's also some treads on the undersides of his soles as well. Yeah, they're really fun little pieces. My room is getting considerably full in the way of Batman v Superman merchandise. From die-cast cars to figures to now the cute little collectibles that we got from Jada Toys here. I'm super excited to see the movie, and really cool to have these now in hand. Today's collectible spot, we'll just move these 2 out of the way. We're having a look today at the Jada Toys Batman v Superman die-cast armored Batman. Don't go anywhere, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way, and we're going to have a look at a couple other pieces as well, picked up from the folks over at Jada Toys. Stay tuned for those videos. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.